I like to start by reminding everyone that gatherings of more than 10 people in homes or in yards are prohibited. It's 10 maximum. We're not going to put all Quebec at risk because of a few big parties. I'm also announcing today that masks will be mandatory in all closed public places, such as shops, everywhere in Quebec, starting on July 18. Shops owner will be responsible for enforcing this rule. Everyone aged 12 and over will have to wear a mask. The only exceptions are people with specific medical conditions. Business owners who fail to enforce this mask requirement will be subject to fines of $400 to $6,000 for offenses. I ask all Quebecers to wear a mask in shops and in public transportation. The COVID-19 virus is really dangerous. It's easy to catch when you're close to another person. Let's be careful and wear a mask to stay safe. I wish all Quebecers a great summer. Let's stay responsible. I count on you all. Thank you.
Did you feel like pressure? You know, Montreal has announced mandatory masks, so have other municipalities on the South Shore. Did you as the province just feel pressure to do so?
Well, I think the Premier has answered that very clearly earlier. Do you want to take that?
I can repeat what I just said. Yeah. I think it was part of the different scenarios we are looking for since many weeks now. Of course, the number of cases maybe accelerate this measure, but it was part of the potential scenarios. Like we just said also, it's not impossible in the next few weeks that we close bars. It's part of our different scenarios. But if the situation remains under control, we'll keep them open. But if the situation deteriorates, we may have had other scenarios.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Amanda Klein with CTV. Mr. Legault, we spoke to the Quebec Retail Council this morning, who says that they've already had to implement a number of safety measures to reopen. They're overwhelmed. They have a lot to pay for. The STM has said that they don't want to play mask police. The Retail Council saying, we don't want to enforce this. We don't want to have the responsibility. Why not, if you're facing so much opposition from people not wanting to take on this responsibility to enforce this rule, why not just give it to Montreal Police or the SQ to enforce?
Because the police cannot be in all shops at the same time. So we need our eyes to be the owners. But like I said, starting on August 1st, we don't exclude at this time to give some penalties also to the people, to the individuals. But right now, in order to make sure that the new rule is applied, we need the collaboration of the owners of the shops. And at the beginning, it will be more some information. We'll make sure that it's applied by them. But if somebody is not in good faith and accept to continue having individuals without masks, then we'll give the owner penalties.
So how is it fair to ask, young, low-paid retail workers to enforce something like this? And what is your advice to them? What do you suggest they do if someone refuses to put on a mask when coming in?
Okay, first, I hope that we don't need to enforce, that the Quebecers understand that that's life for many months. And we have to have this new habit of wearing a mask when you're in a shop. So that's my goal. But we need the collaboration of the shop's owner. We need them to at least inform the clients, the customers, that they have to wear a mask. And we need their collaboration. And if we don't have their collaboration, it means that they don't respect the law, and we'll have to give them some penalties.
But I'm saying, like, if a customer refuses, should a shop worker call police?
No.
What should
Yeah,
they
they
do?
call the police. They don't have to have somebody with big arms doing the job. They can call the police, and the police will do the job.